Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. Sunday night in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
offensively for the past 10 games.
Well, they may be doing it in slightly different ways, but guys, both these teams are putting a ton of points on the board. difference seriously.
Number 9. Can't cash in from the high post. Gone 2-6 from the field. Steve, you alluded to the 2 games they split last season, and that really is the case, isn't it, Clark? When 2 teams see each other so rarely, you can often throw out the records.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right there, Kevin. That's definitely. I mean, you're just not sure what you're going to get from those games.
6 to shoot. Number 4. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 9. And that one off the back of the rim and in. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 5 sinks the triple.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Number 23. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The home team, they lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Monday, January 20th. Be there.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
On 3 or 4 from long range in the game. Shot clock at 6. Number 5. Off the left rim out. Number 23 misses it from 7 feet out. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Elbow shot. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault
6 to shoot. Number 14. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now played in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Number 23, True on the 14-footer. He's got 5.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. They got the number 1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
Long-range threats, guys, on both these teams really on fire right now, and I think it's a result of good, unselfish basketball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Number 23. No good off the front iron.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Left to play in the first half. Number 6. Three-pointers off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shot off the screen and blocked. Second quarter so far. Down low, stolen away, pushing it up. Number 5, and it's blocked. 40 seconds left in the first half. Number 7. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Number 4. Number 6. Off target from outside. Number 7. And that's not going to go. And so we conclude the first half. The home team up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now the Sunday night edition of the halftime show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They're facing a team with a lot of talent, but haven't backed down. And the visitors still keeping at it. They've gone to their bench for the spark, and it's fired. Big scoring off the pine. Let's start off with a peek at some games scheduled for later on. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And the other game that's scheduled later tonight, a good buzz always happening for that matchup. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. A mediocre 41% in this one. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Shot clock at 6. Number 9.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And Steve, he's a player that's extremely hard to cool off. I mean, he picks up right where he left off after every break in the action, it seems. Timeouts, halftime, it doesn't matter. When he's hot, he stays hot.
31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Fires from deep. But put that.
He has no fear, guys. He is more than willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Takes it from 10, and that one comes up a bit short. Second half just getting started about that play. Just 5 to shoot. Number 7, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was a stylish finish.
shoot. Number 6. The step back jumper is good.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Number 41. Misses from close range.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Puts up a 3. That one's good. He has 7.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
They set the pick. Number 9. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. They're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Number 15. Used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside, take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Picked him clean. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Number 6. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Number 15. No good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Number 6. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And for him, so far this season, he's shooting 83% from the free throw line. Those are outstanding numbers.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That free throw missing.
Whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For the lead, no luck. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Coming up this Monday night, January 20th, it's East and West. Don't miss it.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. The ball at 42%. To take the lead. And the shot no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 15. Number 33. This is the finger roll.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Six to shoot. Number 5. Ball stolen. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Number 15. Number 6. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Gone 1 of 4 from the field. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Number 23 hits the three-point bomb.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Shots 5 on the clock. Number 9 beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Number 23, no good from the low block. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going over 4 so far. In over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Number 4, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Number 23, good on the three-point shot.
There's There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, you know, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
That's good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And the result of that game seemed inevitable because they struggled most of the night. What was a surprise was how close the game actually was.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it looked like they had spaghetti legs, no lift. Everything was kind of limp and no life. Just a general lack of energy.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Number 6, and he uses the glass on the lane.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
Well, they already had the lead, so now that they're starting to shoot the ball better, I would look for them to take control here.
Shot clock at 5. Number 9. From outside, off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Great look, but off the mark. Getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Number 6, a feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Good possession there, resulting in an easy one down low.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
The ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Four on the shot clock. From the baseline.
the game out. Those free throws will bury him for sure.
Let's it go with the three. The shot is up. Guys, you've got to think the basket here would see it.
No question about it. That will be all she wrote.
6-second difference between shot and game ball.